Hi everybody, it's Ia Patsy. I'm doing the reading today for Libra, finally. I know y'all have been very patient and y'all have been very wonderful and great. So I wanted to get yours done, okay, because between you and Virgo and just everybody actually, but you guys really were great this past week, 2 weeks. So I thank you all very much for that. So what I'm going to do is the reading. This reading is going to be for February. So it's going to be from now until I do the next readings for March. So this is going to cover that whole span of time. I'm going to also do a love bite for each of the signs as soon as I get all of these done. So you'll see me by the middle of the month again. And also any other things. I've been posting some of the personal readings that people have been requesting and sharing those also. And as usual, even though there are personal readings, if you're in that same zodiac sign, or you have that in your sun, in your rising or your moon or even your Venus, you check some of those messages and may give you some further direction on things that are going on around you too, okay? Because something must be going on with Virgo and Libra, because it has been astounding, okay? And all of the requests that I've gotten for readings have either been from Virgos or Cancer. So I'm just praying for all of y'all, just like I pray for myself, okay? So we're going to start off. I'm going to use the Rider-Waite deck this month. I'm going to try to see if I can get these done quicker. So, regular Celtic cross spread. So the first card that came up for you was the Six of Swords. All right, so this talks about someone leaving, someone moving on, right? The next card was the Four of Coins, right? Four of Pentacles, and it was in the reverse. So, saying to me that someone is leaving a situation and they may be losing money because of it, or they're afraid that they're going to lose money because of it. All right. And I'm sorry, the bottom of the deck here was the Eight of Coins. All right. So this is working hard, fruits of your labor, being proud of the work that you do. Okay. So that's the bottom of your deck. So back here, the Four of Coins reversed, and this could be retiring or getting fired, leaving your job for some reason. So losing money. It could be getting fired, leaving the job. Okay, or it could just be leaving a situation, moving away, and it's costing you money. All right. Or it's costing you a lot of money and you don't want to pay that much money, because this person holds on to their money very tightly. So if they're losing money, they're very concerned about it. The next card that came up for you was the Seven of Cups. Okay, Seven of Cups. This talks about having a lot of different choices, options, trying to make a decision, hadn't made no decision as yet. But, ooh, it came up for you in the reverse. So that's telling me that a decision has been made. So you've already made a decision to move away or to leave a job. It may be costing you money, or you may have gotten fired, but the decision has been made and you are already moving away out of that. The next card that came for you was the Four of Swords. All right, so this talks about meditation, just trying to gather yourself, getting ready, reserving your energy for the fight, for the battle, not saying anything. But this was in the reverse. So, this could be in the reverse. This could be that you were ready to go. That you were ready to go. That you're happy, not happy with the decision, but whoever left or whoever is leaving, they were ready to go. They're ready to go. The next card that came up was King of Cups. Okay, so this signifies a father figure, right? Could be a husband, could be a water sign. Could be a water sign. It could be a Pisces, a Scorpio, or a Cancer. All right. So this could be the boss. Could be the boss at the company or at the place you worked. So you could have that person on your mind. Maybe you just didn't get along with them. You didn't like them. Maybe they were too much, too extra. Okay. But this water sign is on your mind. It could be a female. It doesn't have to be a male. But this is a person that has a lot of power, a position, or someone you look up to. It could be somebody that you love. And the next card that came up was the Ace of Wands. So this talks about a new start, a victory, a good outcome. Could also be talking about sexuality, passion, and maybe that has to do with this King of Cups. A new beginning with the King of Cups. So maybe you're leaving, moving away, and leaving a lot of things behind. So it doesn't have to be your money. It could be your assets. Maybe you're selling your home. You didn't get as much for it as you were expecting, but the decision was made to leave, and you were happy to go. It was time to go. And it could be that a male water sign, or someone that you care deeply about is on your mind, and you're looking forward to a passionate new beginning. But still, someone hasn't made up their mind. They're not sure. They're not sure. They have a decision to make, a choice between two things. All right. But there's a lot to think about, a lot to talk about. But this is a 2, so it could have something to do with a relationship. And the next card that came up here was the Devil. Okay. The Devil could talk about a Capricorn. Could be in the picture. It could be talking about coming between two people who are in love also, because this is in the reverse. So this could be some kind of someone who may have tried to prevent you from leaving. That's just what I'm getting. Tried to prevent you from having this new beginning with the King of Cups. Okay, so there could be maybe a Capricorn who is not happy with the decision that's been made. Someone's been left out in the cold. The next card you have is the 5 of Coins. Someone's been left out in the cold. But they're not by themselves. You're not alone, but they feel abandoned. They feel turned away. All right? Or maybe this is you leaving home. You felt you had to. Leaving the situation, you felt you had to. Leaving the job, you felt you had to. If you got fired, then I guess you would feel like you felt left out in the cold. But it is a new beginning. And the next card you got here was the Seven of Wands. So this talks about having a lot of struggles on several different fronts. People coming at you from all sides, but you're standing your ground. You're standing your ground. Okay. So, all right. So, this could be a situation where you're leaving a job. You made a decision to leave a job or a relationship, and you're looking forward to a new beginning, possibly with love, possibly with a male water sign, or water sign if you're female, if you're male, whatever. Don't worry about the sex of it, but made a decision to leave, and you're fine with that decision because it's going to be a new start. But at the same time, you're not sure exactly what to do. So maybe there's another decision that's going along with this. And someone, could be a Capricorn or some kind of earth energy maybe, is trying to get in between this and trying to stop this. And you or someone, because, okay, it could be because they feel like they're going to be left out in the cold, but you're just fighting on all fronts. So that could be why there's still another decision to make, even though a decision was already made. But there must be more fight left in you about the situation. Okay, so let's see what the Conscious Spirit Oracle cards have to say about this for Libra. From now until February, until I get back to doing the next general reading. All right, so let's see what we say here now. As I said, if you subscribe to the channel and you hit the notification bell, then you will know whenever I upload new material. I have some unboxings, of course, left to do because I didn't get to all of them. I have been doing all of these personal readings for people, you know, over the last few days. It's been like crazy, so I've been trying to get back to them, figuring out what, you know, where to send this and how to set this up, and tried to do a messenger reading last night, and that didn't turn out well, but it did turn out well in the end. So the young person that had asked me for that, they ended up getting their reading as a video. The personal readings are available, videoed, and I'll send it back to you on whatever way you sent it to me, whatever email address you sent me your request for. Those are $25 US. And if you want a reading on Messenger Live, it's $45 per hour. Okay, so the only thing is with the live video messenger readings, there's no record of it. I'm trying to figure out how to do it. I downloaded something, but I'm not sure about it yet. So those readings you won't have a record of, but the regular $25 readings you'll get, and you'll have it to refer to at any time. Okay. So, Conscious Spirit Oracle deck, the card that they gave to you about the situation is transformation. Okay, so I journey within to meet my higher self and to find true happiness. So, this is about changing. This is about moving forward with wisdom. There's a little owl over there in the corner. Okay, it could be like a new birth, leaving the negative behind and going forward, walking towards the light. So, you leaving this job or this situation was a good thing, and it'll be good for your spiritual growth and your happiness. So if you're not sure about your decision that you made, it was the right one. Okay, the next card you got here was the Air Elemental. I embrace the element of air and am open to all knowledge and wisdom. All right. Now this fell in the reverse. So this is either that this was a secret no one was talking about, or there is something being held back, or something that you don't know about the situation, or just trying to keep someone else from knowing about the situation. Because air is about communications and talking. It's such a pretty card, but I want to look at that. Look at that. So anyway, this is saying that in the reverse, it's telling me, the impression I'm getting is that there is you may not have even said anything to anybody about leaving. You may have just left if this wasn't them letting you go. Or even if they were, even if they did let you go, you're not talking about it a lot. You're not giving a lot of energy or air to it. You're keeping it kind of quiet, keeping it to yourself. You're not talking about it. You might not be talking about anything that has to do with this entire situation. You might be keeping a lot of it to yourself. Let's see if there's anything else that we can get from this, about this situation for you. It could also be that any talk that is going around is gossip. Could be gossip. That could have to do with the devil over here in your business. Nosy co-workers. Haters. Archangel Gabriel. I invite Archangel Gabriel to bring hope and intuition into my life. Okay, so you need to call on your Archangel and your guardian angels for protection in this situation. Follow your intuition and look forward to freedom, protection, spiritual growth, transformation, a change. But whatever you're doing, whatever you're going forward, you have the protection of the archangels and Archangel Gabriel protecting you. Intuition is doing well. You're following right. You're following your intuition and you're making the right decisions. Is what I'm getting here. No matter what anybody says. Okay, so the next card we got was Moon Goddess. I'm in harmonious flow with the moon's energy in all phases of my life. So again, this could be talking about someone who's a Cancer. All right. And this is in the reverse. So the moon talks about secrets, hope, dreams. So with the reverse, maybe the secret has been revealed, the secret is out. Yeah, it could be all that gossiping, right? But it doesn't matter because you're being protected. Your guardian angels have you covered. The next card that fell was Sacral Chakra. I feel comfortable in my body and am sensitive to other people's needs and feelings. Okay, Sacral Chakra. But this is in the reverse. So maybe you're doing what you want to do and you're not being sensitive to anybody else's feelings. You're following what it is that you want to do. That could be what the controversy is, because it doesn't matter what anybody else thinks or feels. Maybe people feel you're being insensitive. And the next card that came out was Archangel Raphael. I invite Archangel Raphael to bring healing and knowledge into my life. But this was in the reverse. So, this thing that's happening might cause some people to be hurt. But again, it's like you don't care. You don't want to hear nothing. You don't want to know nothing. You get to feel like you're tired of everything. You're like at the end of your rope with this. And you just want to move forward and pursue your new beginning. And you don't care what anybody thinks or what anybody has to say. This is a transformation. You have your archangels looking out for you. Archangel Raphael and Archangel Gabriel are looking out for you. You don't care what no one has to say. And this is what you want to do. And if somebody's feelings are hurt, oh well. So you don't care if they're going to give you a reference at the next job either, huh? You don't care. And last card that fell out with that group was Crystal Ascension. I am attuned to the universal wisdom and energy of the Crystal Kingdom. So this talks about text messages and cell phones and computers and those type of things. But it was in the reverse also. So maybe you don't even want to talk to these people no more. You're not even taking their phone calls. You're not discussing anything with them. Also means that maybe you need to bring some crystals into your life so you can get some healing done anyway and clear out some of this energy. All right? And maybe that's what you need to do. You need to maybe get more crystals into your life, be a little more out in nature. Hey, if you don't want to take their phone calls, if you don't want to talk about this with nobody, if you want to keep this to yourself, or you don't even want to talk about it, your mind is made up, the decision's been made, and you're just ready to go forward, and you don't care who gets hurt and who doesn't get hurt. Really? Well, my goodness. Who pissed you off? All right, so let's see. These new cards are numerology cards. Numerological guidance cards by Michelle Buchanan. Okay, so what I'll do here is, okay, that. Happy ending. All righty. It's a happy ending, 93. 9, 10, 11, 12, right? 1 and 2 is 3. So, the Trinity. All right, so God's with you. Happy ending. All right, let's see what the message is for happy ending. Interesting, very interesting. This card serves as confirmation Okay. Happy ending. This card serves as a confirmation that a very happy ending is right around the corner. Even if it seems ludicrous and impossible at the present moment in time, a favorable outcome awaits you and is well within your reach. Since you attract what you are, you bring yourself good fortune when you're happy. Therefore, you will attract your positive outcome sooner by being joyous now. That is, by acting as if what you want has already come to pass. By drawing this card, you're being encouraged to focus the majority of your attention on the outcome you desire rather than the outcome you fear. Since you attract what you think about the most, when you focus on your dreams, you can make those dreams come true. Dismiss all logic and reason so that you see the miracles beyond, and know that you live in a magical universe where it pays to believe and dream. In order to improve your current situation, you're being asked to adjust to and harmonize with the natural rhythm and cycles of your life, cycles that are leading you toward a very happy ending. Be grateful for the happiness to come and remain optimistic and hopeful at all times, because it only gets better from here. You are mere moments away from the outcome you deserve. Ashe. Affirmation is, I have faith that a happy ending is right around the corner. All right. Positive thinking. That's what, no matter what they say. This is not where you want to be, and this is not the job you want to be in, and this is not the position that you want to remain in, or relationship, or whatever it is. You're fine. You made a decision, and it's going to, even if it doesn't seem so at this moment, because people are being like nasty or, uncooperative, at the end of the day, you get your happy ending, and that's what matters, right? I mean, it's bad that you guys feel like that about people, but hey, people get what their hands call for sometimes, right? Try to be kind, try to be nice, try to, right. And if this is about a relationship, hey, everybody has the right to seek their happiness, and unfortunately, sometimes people get hurt. All right, so these are the Angel Answers Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine. All right, and the card that came up with that is Helpful People. Helpful people. Well, that'll be good, because it didn't seem like you were getting too much help from the folks in this situation. Maybe it's people at your job. Haters. All right, helpful people. Let's see what it says. This card indicates This card indicates that it's time for you to expand your circle of friends. You may find yourself needing to do some professional networking. Make time to branch out in order to create the personal or career connections necessary to be happy and successful. This card also indicates that your situation requires the input of those who can assist you in accomplishing the task before you. This may include professionals in fields related to your questions or others who work for or around you. It could also include people in your personal life who have experience that would be useful. This card lets you know that someone will be entering your life soon who can help you make your dreams come true. Ashe. So, if you left your job, you're retiring, this could be the retirement planning people, all right? New friends that you're going to get when you move out of this area because you're retiring and you're going to move to another location, and you're going to meet new helpful people. And don't worry about the haters back home still punching the clock for the man, and they mad because you got out. It could be just that simple. If this is about a love relationship, maybe you just need to find new friends. And if you getting in a situation where everybody's not happy because of your choices and you have to move away, okay, fine. So be it. You'll find new people wherever you go, right? Don't even let it bother you. Okay, so let's see if we can get anything from the Ian Levanzant until today deck. Let's see if they have any affirmations, information, things to think about as you go on your journey, on your new life. Okay. I'm looking at this in a positive way, so maybe I'm looking at it wrong, but that's how I see it. Sometimes you have to stand up for yourself and say, I've had enough. You know, you quit a job because you're sick of it. You know, sometimes it's not about the money. Sometimes it's about the principle of things. Alrighty. Only my inner authority can give me outer authority. Until today, you may have been waiting for someone to tell you something or give you something that would make you feel okay. Just for today, give yourself permission to be okay with yourself. Accept that you are who you are, and where you are is just right. So, you don't need anybody else's approval. As long as you feel good about it inside, then they're just going to have to handle it. Ashe, sounds good to me. All right, so the last card that we're going to get will be postcard from Spirit. Okay, these are messages from the ancestors. Okay, individual postcards with messages from the ancestors. These cards will respond to our questions in the affirmative. I'm sorry, they will respond in the collective. So if you ask a question of one particular ancestor, you will get the answer back in the form of our or we or us, even though you could be directing the question towards one particular ancestor. But before I do that, I wanted to check. I didn't check the Angel Answers cards, did I? Nope, I sure didn't. Oh, I did. Yes, I did. I covered it with something. Didn't I? See, I've been doing so many readings, I don't even remember the cards. All right. Angel cards. Angel answer cards. All right. I thought I did. But then I thought I didn't. I must have not. Yes, I did. I'm crazy. Helpful people. I got that. I didn't see it because it wasn't on the table. I got to read it. Okay, you're done with that. So, again, sorry everybody. Postcards from Spirit is by Colette Baron Reed. Okay, so we're going to see what the ancestors have to say about this situation. Any advice that they have to give you. Okay, so any of y'all are interested in readings, send me an email at pbtarot7@gmail.com and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. I can't even give you the time. I'm doing the best I can, you guys. I'm very proud of myself, actually. I'm doing very well. It's only the 5th, and I'm caught up. I only have 2 people I have to do. One person just sent me an email last night because their friend got a reading and recommended that they get one too. And I think that was very, very nice. Okay? So I got to do that one. And then someone else, I'm still waiting for them to come back. I guess they're away. To get their video reading. Okay, so the card that came for you was With Love. Right? With love. Dear you, dearest you, if you allow your awareness to settle in, you will hear us whispering sweetness and encouragement to you. You will know the truth of things that cannot be discerned through the material world. The receiver of this kind of essential knowing is your intuition, which is not your sixth sense, but your first, the primary navigational system of your soul. You are entering the age of consciousness. It's time to accept that the paranormal is normal. Human beings are multisensory, multidimensional beings. Spirit infuses all things, and your soul's job is to discover these essential truths here on earth, where we have all agreed to play. Today, trust your spidey sense. Read between the lines. Tune into the stories behind the stories, and your world will show you miracles. Fear not, for we are right here, and the Spirit loves you. Trust the invisible. All right, I'll put it here. Hopefully you can get it. You could screenshot it if you want to, read it for yourself. Trust the invisible. Believe. Have faith. You've made a decision, and you have to be able to stick to it. Okay? Put on your big girl panties, your big boy shorts, and stand by your decision. You will get help from new, helpful people that you're going to run into. You're going to have a happy ending. After all the hard work that you've put in, you deserve it. Okay, so that's your reading, darlings. So I appreciate, again, everybody liking and sharing and subscribing to the channels. Please continue to do so. I know you're watching it, so, if you watch it, try to like it, because the likes aren't matching the watches. And I know you're watching, and I know you're enjoying it, because I see the comments. So you're making comments, and you're liking, you're making comments, and you're sharing it. And now you're subscribing, so I thank you very much. But, try to remember to like it too. But I will be seeing everybody back here in about a week or two when I get your love bites going. And like I said, any other time in between. I have 2 more decks, at least, that have to be opened. And I'll do that unboxing on air. And you can always look on my channel and the playlist and see the unboxings of the other cards that we're using. Okay, so again, thanks very much for joining me here this evening, and I appreciate so much you allow me to bring these messages to you. All right, so everybody, please enjoy the new year. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. And I'll be talking to everyone very, very soon. I appreciate it, and I love you all. And thank you so much. All right, so Alafia, Amen, Ashe, and peace. Of course.